Thank you. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. I want to pick up on what Bill was talking about early in his presentation about this concept of freedom and financial destruction that's happening. And the point that I really want to examine and carry a little further this morning is this idea of freedom, both financial freedom, which I think everybody here will clearly understand very well, but also what I hope you believe is the far more important freedom, your personal freedom. And that's really what we're going to dig into here in the next few minutes. All right, I'm just curious, how many folks think we're in for a big financial train wreck in the world? Yeah, right? Yeah, it's coming. We can see it. We're here. We've been involved in crypto. We're owning crypto, Bitcoin, because we believe that there is this big financial train wreck headed our way. Well, it is a train wreck of debt, of course, and it's being perpetuated by not just the U.S. Federal Reserve, but all the monetary systems of the world, right? They're out there promoting more money, print, and it just absolutely destabilizes what we have as fiat currency. U.S. debt, absolutely out of control. Out of control. We understand this. We know this. And if we look at the purchasing power of the U.S. dollar over the last, 100 years, down to almost nothing, $3, whereas Bitcoin has gone from a few pennies to where it is today, right? Do we agree with this statement? Bitcoin is financial freedom. Yeah, right? But what about our personal freedoms? Anybody see a train wreck coming in our personal freedoms? I can't tell the difference anymore. I'm sorry, I could actually put up here entering a conference too, right? This is nuts. How many folks have heard of civil asset forfeiture? Yeah, in an audience like this, a lot of folks have. Most people don't know what it is. If you have not heard of civil asset forfeiture, look it up. This is scary, scary stuff. Okay, this is about the restrictions and the revoking our freedoms as individuals. I don't know, guys. This stuff scares me. I hope it scares you too. Come on. All right, the guy's out paddleboarding. In comes the Coast Guard. Right? But how about these guys? They're never in trouble, are they? They pretty much run with impunity. They do whatever they want. But yet they want to enforce it on us, don't they? They want to enforce their laws on us, but they don't honor the same laws that they write into Congress. Okay. Hope you're paying attention. Because Bitcoin does not equal personal freedom. It does equal financial freedom, but all the Bitcoin in the world won't stop you from getting in trouble, being incarcerated, or being locked into your home country. You have to do what you have to do to protect your own freedoms. So important. Because when a train wreck happens, we have three choices, right? We know there's a train wreck of debt. There's a financial train wreck headed our way. And if you, like me, believe that our personal freedoms are at great risk, right? That's another train wreck. But a good thing is we're here. We're prescient. We're conscious of this. We can see this train coming down the tracks, and we can do something about it. But there are three choices when a train wreck's happening. We can enjoy the ride. We can catch the last one out. I'm sorry, unless you're that guy. Right? Again, this is what's going to happen. As more and more people wake up that our freedoms are being taken, right? That train, that last train out is going to fill up. We're here. We're on top of things. We're ahead of the game. We can see around the curve. Whatever you want to say, lots of analogies, but we're here. We don't have to be that guy. because we have options. We can act now. We can get a property overseas, and we can get a residency overseas. I call it the Plan B. Get a Plan B. It really is that simple. Just get a Plan B. One thing I just want to mention, I hear a lot of people talk about these informal programs. Yeah. I'm just going to get out. If shit hits the fan, I'm just going to get an airplane and I'm going to leave. Well, you know what? If you're a U.S. or Canadian citizen, that's really easy to do. No problem. You can fly to most countries, 100 countries around the world, walk into the immigration department, they stamp your passport with a tourist visa, and they say, welcome to X, Y, or Z country. But in 30, 60, 90 days, you must leave. The thing that you have to have for a Plan B is not the ability to leave your home country, the U.S., it's the ability to stay somewhere else. That's a Plan B. They're all over the world. The whole world's your oyster. Where do you want your Plan B? I've got a couple quick examples. Malta. If you said, you know what, I want my Plan B to be in Europe, a Maltese passport, you can get one for $1 million. You can become a Maltese citizen for $1 million. It's an expensive one. It's a good one. Portugal has a great residency program for about $400,000. It's a residency program that moves towards citizenship over time. Right? A little less expensive. You got to spend some time in Portugal. You can get your citizenship there. It's a tremendous country, beautiful, great weather. If you like the Caribbean, Dominica has a great passport program, about $300,000. It's a beautiful Caribbean island. You can become a citizen there. Right? These are Plan Bs. These are solid Plan Bs. Belize has a tremendous residency program that over time leads to citizenship as well. It's about $250,000. Right, so here are some of what I would call the easy entree Plan Bs. They're not the most affordable. I'm going to talk about a couple that are very affordable in a moment. But the world really is your oyster. There are a ton of options out there for you. Right? What do you like? What kind of geography do you want? What kind of activities do you enjoy doing? Right? Take a look around. Really, take a look around and see what options are available to you. This is a Grand Pacifica community in Nicaragua. By the way, a Plan B residency in Nicaragua is $30,000. For $30,000, you can become a resident of Nicaragua. I am. I lived there for 14 years. I'm a resident. My family is. We have our Plan B. Belize, again, a great place to look at for Plan B. Panama, beautiful country. Lots of things, not just the beach, beautiful homes up in the mountains and the coffee growing regions. Again, they're very close to the US and Canada. It's just up and down. It's easy to get to. Take a couple minutes and talk about El Salvador. I assume you all know that on September 7th, El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender. Everybody knows that? Yeah, right. Yes, first country in the world to do this, okay? We're developing a beautiful community down there. We'll have tiny homes starting at just a little over 3 Bitcoins, because guess what? With 3 Bitcoins, you get residency in El Salvador. You get your Plan B in a beautiful tiny home for 3 Bitcoins. Right? We're going to have everything up to luxury condos, a really cool concept that we're putting together as well. And our business partner down there is Mike Peterson. I don't know if you guys know the name, but he is the godfather of Bitcoin. He's the guy that got it all started down in El Salvador. If you guys would like to learn a little bit more about El Salvador, and you should, please shoot an email to us. We'll get you the handbook. El Salvador is going to be an incredible destination for lots of folks like us, the crypto community, the Bitcoin community, and it's already happening. And if you really, really want to secure that Plan B, let us know. We'd love to help you do that. It's easy. I hope that you truly believe that no matter how much Bitcoin, no matter how much financial freedom you have, the most important thing we have is our personal freedom. And this is what you have to pay attention to. Send us an email. We'll give you a complete guide on how to obtain residencies and citizenships around the world, the ultimate Plan B guide. We'd love to provide that to you. So be in touch.
All right. Thank you very much, Michael. All right, ladies and gentlemen.